Yep. There we go. Alrighty. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, today we are working on some B-17 canopies. It's a bit frustrating in as much as I actually have already done them, but I did them the wrong color. Yes, they are just different shades of green. Frustratingly, one of them is a green I will be using. It's another story. Now, and once we've got that done, which may not take that long actually, depending, we shall get on to some work on the C-47. Our main focus will be the engines. We'll see how we go for time. That's the basic drill here, people. Now, let me just get in a bit further. Oops, dear, oh dear. Smashing the table round. It's the strongest structure in the world. That's probably not ideal. Never mind. Now, first things first. Caffeine. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Light on. Get you a better angle. After all, at the end of the day, you didn't click on to look at me. Or maybe you did. I don't know. These are the things. Now, I've already mixed this pretty thoroughly. This is the colour we're going with. And this is going to form the bulk of the main coat on the fuselage and upper wings of the B-17, and indeed the C-47. Now, give me a moment. Let's get this clear, so in case I spill any, it doesn't go on it. I'll even actually, while I'm here, I'll be able to show you the difference in the colours I'm utilising. Give me a moment. That's probably a lot more than I need. And I have indeed spilt some. I sort of saw that coming. It's, there we go. I might want to consider getting myself another bottle of this if I can. I'm going to the hobby shop today. And the only limit there would be, of course, do they have it? Actually, probably, how much do I have? Got a fair bit. I'll just be annoyed if I run out, that's all. So that's what I'm thinking, you know, hey. Now, I'm waffling. Oh, hello. How you doing, guys? I'm painting the canopies on the Revell B-17 here at the moment. That's what I'm doing. Let's have a look. I just need, here we go. Just looking for a particular pair of tweezers. Are you there? What we're going to do is we'll grab these ones from here. That'll do us, I think. Boom. That's that green there is the color I'm going to use on top of what I'm actually going to be using here. That's going to be the bulk of the main coat. And whilst this requires a second layer, that's sort of a bit closer to the color as let's get some light on this. As far as, and maybe, there we go. So that once that's a bit more consolidated, it'll be that against that effectively. But yeah, I need to do a bit more consolidation there, as I said. And then obviously go on those areas that I've done the wrong color. That's the nuts and bolts. Now, zoom out. Light up. Goggles on. So what are you guys working on at the moment on your benches? Now, I'll go for a fairly sharp brush. Oops. Yes. Yes. Go that one. Oh yeah, nice one. Now, what I'll do is so I'm going to be there and zoom in a bit, zoom out a bit. There we go, so you can see what I'm doing. What I'll do is start here. Maybe move that across just a little. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Need more paint in the brush, obviously. There we go, starting to come through. There we go. Now, give me a moment. I will just... Now I'll come across down here. Across. Italeri. There we have him. Hang on a moment, need to... Why? Because I find it, I'll get better definition of the windows then. That way. It's my preferred way of doing it. It's the same as I like to do all my... I do a lot of painting before I even put them on. Assemble things because you can get right into the little nooks and crannies. I just find it easier. There we go. Now, I might just get a set on the... That's on the inside, okay. Now I might just get a toothpick. There we go, clear that off. Oh, come here, you. There we go. Now, next, we'll go down this side. And down here. Quick tidy up. Oh, I just lost my bloody toothpick. It's a pain in the ass. Give me a moment. Fortunately, I have an abundance of them. Might as well get a few out. go. Now, continue to come down here. Then we'll go up. Actually, no, we don't need to go up. We just need to go across now. Then we've almost cut in. Then we can get a bit more rowdy with it. But what I might do is got a little heavy with it there. There we go. Get that off. There we go. And I might just. There we go. Now, dearie me. And there we go. Right, now if I go around there and around there, then just go to town on it. That's a very minor. There, give me a moment. There we go. Alrighty. Now, cross here. Go that angle. All right. Now, I'll go around the other side in much the same way. So we'll go across here. Delete. Across here. All right. Then obviously we're going to be going down there. Well, we'll do it across. I find that works a little better for me. I think everybody's got their preferred angle of brushing. Mine is as you can see, left to right. Now, we'll come in here a bit more. There we go. All right. Bam. And slight touch up. All right. Now, bam. All righty. Almost onto the easy point. Just once, of course, you get all the. Once I get, probably got a bit more paint on there than I want. There we go. I'll just work that around a bit. Now, cool. And finally, oops, oh no, that's all good. Now, with all those little edges done, it gets very easy now. You just go. This is, of course, the first coat in this color, so I'm going to need to give it another one. Although, of course, as always, your second coat doesn't need to be quite as, or is usually more just a finishing job. Finish him. Sort of a caper. So, yeah. Now, these paints are mostly meant for airbrushing. So they're quite thin. And that's actually another reason why second coat is pretty essential. But I can do a lot of that. But that need to get too precise with the edges. I can just get very, very close in all probability and just let it roll. And all will be well. That's the theory. Delay. Alrighty, almost there. And then we get on to another piece. Who would have thunk, eh? But once all these are done, that's all the detailing done. Although, as I said, I am going to need another coat on that. This I know, and that's fine. Frustrating though it is. Now, let's do these ones. Now, these ones, this is the second coat for these ones. So these ones will hopefully come up. Oh, excuse me a moment, guys. Hello? 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 Yes. Yeah? No, between 11 and 2. That would be fine, thank you. Right, bye. Hey, yo. What we have there is the perils of streaming when you use your phone as your camera. Sorry about all the, hope I didn't make any of you seasick. Yeah. There we go. I'm not quite sure why Revell chose to do their excuse me, canopy areas like this with so much clear plastic that you need to paint. It's actually kind of inconvenient, to be honest, but it is what it is, you know. After this one, how many more? There's a few bits. I might go get the trickier ones done first. What is the time at the moment? Oh yeah, got a good amount of time still left. We'll move around that angle, I reckon. I'm hoping, I've got to move house. I'm hoping to get this, the C-47 and the Lavochkin all done before I move. So I can go new house, new kit. And I can just sort of like be a bit more, I've allowed myself to get a bit snowed under. Actually, I know what I would do. I would actually finish off a couple of other ones. That would be my, could actually be something to focus on a bit. All right. Now, this one. And well, I need to do a small correction there and do. And this I will do very shortly. I want to get myself some nicer toothpicks, which sounds like a silly thing to be getting. There we go. Wanting to get better ones off, but they're a little just the way they feel. They don't feel nice to work with when you need to put them to use. I don't know. It's probably just me being a pretentious dick. Never mind. But yeah, they feel like they're going to break very easily. Some of them are an inconsistent size. Yeah. All right. Now, here we go. Almost done on those. Then we've got a couple of quite, they're not actually that big themselves, or the area we need to edge in, cut in rather, isn't that big. Although the main area is quite substantial. There we go. Boom, 2. Now, we can get some, here's one. Let's get this fiddly little number done. Delay. All right. once I get the base done, it gets a little easier with this one. Can you see what I'm doing? Might get that a little closer. There we go. We need to come into there. There. All right. Right, so that's the base. Base, how low can you go? Now, we'll go with the straight lines there. There's a few lines on this one, of course, but never mind. So, actually, I might just start there. Up here. All right. Dearie me, it's a process. But I'm actually pretty close to getting them all done now. I'm pretty happy about that. What time we got? Oh, yeah. All right. Now, go down the other line there. And there. Then across there. Dearie me. Now, let me just... Oh, yeah. One... Next, we go across here. Oops, oh, we're good. Three. Four. We're getting there. A little more on that little last bit there. Then we'll go straight up there. This is probably the most fiddly one, unsurprisingly. Here we go. come up here, down here, depending on your how you choose to view it, and down here, and across here. Right. Now we're getting places. One, not quite. There we go. Other side. So we'll go from about there, I reckon. I might give that one another crack. And all right. Now we just need to do the downward spokes, and that's the easy parts, I think, anyway. Then we're onto the easy parts at least, which is good. And there was much rejoicing. All right, there's one part. Around this way a bit more. And there we go. There, around this way now. And one more, and that's that one done. Boom. All right, next, might as well as get these done. As you can see, they're in a similar position to the side panels that we did earlier. These ones shouldn't take too long. Then we've only got two other side panels. Dear, oh dear. But then we've got them all done. And because I've got the bombs done as well, we are very close to being able to commence assembly. Just going to want to put the main coats on. Which I'll then tidy up once assembly is complete. All right. Italy. I'm hoping to get this done in enough time to do some work on the C-47. I might not. We'll see how we go. Let's see if it's. Oh, it might. Might. Oh, GI, bad timing. Oh, there we go. Now. Around that way. All right. Next, this one. Italy. All right. All the way down. There we go. Starting to come together. All right. Well, as far as it goes, if I get all the canopies done, I'll be pretty happy with it as an outcome. In as much as this is one of the last things that is slowing me down from commencing full-on assembly, because then it's just once all of this is done, I can just put things in as I wish. And one more, and then we're on to the last two sideboards, which is cool. And a happy, happy, joy, joy situation. All right, that's them done. Might do a bit more on that one later. Now, zoom out. Here's one of them. Oh, here's the other one. Now we'll grab it from, actually, we will grab from this angle. Alrighty. Actually, time-wise, I'm doing all right. Yeah. Now, next, come across here. I might as well do all the other lines on that angle, such as on there. All right. Right, now, actually, wait, one thing I'll do first. I might as well go the whole box and dice on that horizontal thing. Go. Right. Then we'll go across this way. Dealy. All right. All right. Now comes the easy bits. Very good. Alrighty. Dear oh dear. Now, very quickly, that's what I might do. No. I'll go. Oh no, I have already done through there. Alright. Almost done on this one. And as with the main cockpit canopy, the yes, we'll be requiring a second coat, and that's fine. That's all very par for the course, let's face it. Bit annoyed with myself for getting it wrong the first time, but never mind. It's all good in the hood. At least I think so. Yeah, might benefit from a heavier brush perhaps, which we might come back to in a minute. So I do have a second one of these types of tweezers. So what I could conceivably do is just let that settle for a bit. I'll grab my other grippy tweezers, which are a bit long, but hey. And once these are done, what we'll do is, once this is done, we're going to do a few touch-ups with a heavier brush on some of the others and go around and do that. Almost there. Yay. Come. One thing that's interesting about this, as an aside, is that where you'd expect this part of the fuselage to be, well, yes, obviously reversed from one side to the other, but ultimately the same, it's not. The gun is in a slightly different position, where on the other part, the gun's at the front. As to why there is that difference, I don't know, but there is. So there you have it. Things you probably don't care about and are unlikely to care about in the future. But the information has been supplied. So there you go. Now, I'll finish off all those bottom lines there. Well, they're the top lines, I guess. Dearie me. And across. Oh, all right. Nope. I reckon I might be able to just get a little more definition on across there. All right. Alrighty, cool. We've made good progress on well, we got them finished is what we've done. That's an outcome I was hoping for. So all right. All right. Now, finally, at least on this piece, and with this brush, because what we're going to do next is get a bigger brush. All right. Go into there a bit. All right. Now, next, clean this brush. Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do is, where's my normal tweezers? There we go. I'm not going to need to hold anything for very long, is the theory. yuckiness. I'll just get out of my brush. Deary me. Deary me, governor. And there we go. Bing. All right. Yeah, it's already starting to look a bit happier. There we go. Yeah, better. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good. That's worked well for us. Looking much nicer. All right. I'll still do some more touches up after, but we've got a good start on that. Yeah. And might just let that settle a bit more before I do that. So, oh, maybe not. All right. Now there. All right. All right, we'll let that go. And finally, at least on this aircraft, actually I can probably, so we'll go for these ones and just off you come. There we go. Bam. And just on the really easily accessible spots. Give it another go. And we may need to do another E. I'd say we probably will on most of these. But that, if we don't, that's great, but we'll see how it rolls out. All right, almost there with this one. Now the final touches I'll do off camera possibly tonight, or yeah, probably tonight actually. There we go. There we go. Looking a bit better now. Certainly than it was. There we go. All right. So we can let them dry. Yeehaw and giggity. Now, clean brush. Oh, hey, cutie guy, how you doing? As you can see, we've completed the canopies for the B-17, and there was much rejoicing. Now, there's a couple of last little touches I need to do on the pilots from the C-47 before they're fully done, but it's really tiny stuff. Like one color, and we'll have it done in 5 minutes tops. Now, I need to cruise in 20 minutes because I'm expecting a nurse to come around and attend to some wounds I have. So yeah. However, we can certainly get those pilots up to date, up to speed rather, up to speed, whichever you want to roll with, I guess. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Now, give me a moment. As I said, that's going to be the main coat color for the B-17. You can see it coming through a bit better now. The one I had before was the wrong one. It's a darker one, and the darker one is actually going to be the color that will be used in the splotchy bits, because there are splotches of green on them, darker green. Now, pilots. Now, all it is that on one of them, the yellow's gone a bit farther. I'll zoom in for that. You can see the yellow's gone a bit farther. That's it. Just need to tidy that up. And on this one, a little bit there. That's it. So, all we need to do, leather brown. Shake, 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 ba ba da ba. Shake, 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 ba. Shake my painter. Shake my painter. Wow. Oh dear. Sorry, guys. I'm most dreadfully embarrassed. Actually, no, I'm not. I have no shame. Now. Delay. Now, once that's on and the pilots have dried, I will then varnish them and hit them with some Nuln oil. And that will hopefully highlight things like the eyes and stuff like that. Now, after this, we can start going into the engines of the C-47. And this one was the one with, let's have a look. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I can see. I had the heads, my goggles at a slightly disadvantageous angle I did. Now I'd just like to move you guys slightly up. Let's go with his gloves. Couple of more minor touch-ups, but that's okay. While I'm here doing leather, there we go. A little bit there. All right, he's very close to done now. Indeed, the little touches I need to do are probably not really 100% necessary, in truth. Will I do them? We'll see. We'll see. Now, you do get to a point where if you get too worried about getting it right, you just cause yourself more stress. And you don't get it right, you just keep going, oh, why isn't this right? Well, just stop, buddy. Stop. Stop. All right. Yep. Yep. There's a couple of little bits still, but we're now at the official just touch here, touch there stuff that can wait till after the stream. Now, first I'm going to clean the brush, obviously. Hang on. Yeah, they are a bit, aren't they? I guess pilots are pilots are pilots. It's a question of what colour of the uniform is and stuff like that more than anything else. I guess. I don't know that. But, now, next, Right, I've got to be off in about 10 minutes, so that sort of limits our options a wee bit. Now, we can... That's not meant to be there, clearly. Well, here's an idea. 10 minutes isn't much time to do anything. What I can do, I can see these engines are going to need a bit of a clean up to get them ready for painting. So we'll do that. It's never a bad idea now, is it? So we'll get that off. Don't want to go too far down with that. There we go. And there we go. And there, yeah, that's much nicer. Now, we've also got a little bit of mucky muck there. Now, and a bit of blockage there. So let's fix all that sort of behaviour up, shall we? Now that's... There we go. All right, files. What I'll need is, and I reckon tomorrow, now tomorrow's Tuesday, yeah, I reckon we can get our engines completely detailed. So they actually don't take too long. You can sort of go across and around and go around the outside. But yeah, just go around all the different colours. Start there, go across, go across. It won't take long. Or at least I hope not. In the meantime, we can look at, or in the meanwhile, I can get some, there we go, airbrushing done. Because I've got the Boeing grey on the B-17 and the C-47. So I can then see about I can now see about getting the green on, or the lighter green, and of course ultimately the dark green. And then assembly can commence. All right, now a bit more filing there, just to even that up. There's the flat file I got out. Really, Rob? No, I wouldn't have put it away. I don't do that. I know this. Or at least I'm unlikely to have. Let's have a look. Oh my God. I did. Look, oh my God. I actually put it away. Who would have thunk that would happen? I certainly wouldn't have. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, now tomorrow, boom, these get their job done. They get painted. Yeah, I like doing engines. Engines are one of my favourites. And yeah, if we get them done quickly, then we can look at B-17 stuff, really. Because, yeah, we're pretty much ready to rock on that front. All right, I'm going to wind stuff up. So, don't need to zoom out, light out. All right. Well, that's me done for today. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Any first-time viewers, magic button time. Follow, like, or subscribe. You know you want it. Other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder, and on Facebook and YouTube, I'm Robster the Builder. on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Follow, like, subscribe. What can I tell you? Now, yeah, well, as I said, that's me done for today. Now, tomorrow, I'll stop. I will. Sorry. No, I'm not. Really. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be back. Now, I will be back at a similar sort of a time. What is more? Indeed, I will venture so far as to say, they're not good. To go so far as to say, I will be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you then. See ya.